Good morning. I'm here in the office, and this particular chat is just by way of giving people some information about what's going to be coming up for Holy Week. So would like to talk about that. A couple of years ago, we had quite an extensive Holy Week, and some of you may remember that was the year that we had a busted heating unit for the baptismal font, and I was in there in the cold water with people. Last year, of course, we weren't able to do anything thanks to COVID as far as Triduum celebrations with any people in church. This year we're going to be doing better. We're not going to be able to do the complete Triduum celebration the way we have in the past, but we're going to do an awful lot more than what we did that last year. So that's what I'd like to talk about. First of all, right off the bat, I need to say that because of the nature of Holy Week, we are going to pretty much be required to take reservations for the masses, the three masses of Palm Sunday weekend, then for the evening services of Holy Thursday, Good Friday, the Easter Vigil, and the two Sunday morning masses of Easter. The church just has to be structured in such a way that we're going to be limited. So please, please, please call in, make your reservations, make sure that we know how many people you're making the reservation for so we can arrange the optimum amount of seating in the church. And we just thank you very, very much. Of all those services, the two Sunday morning services on Easter will be the most critical. So please, please take that to heart. We're not going to be moving the pews this year. There's no way we really can, given the limitations we have with COVID and social distancing with seating and everything, but that's okay. We can make it all work. It's up in the air right now whether or not we're going to do Stations of the Cross between the two morning masses on Palm Sunday. Don't know that yet. But what we will for sure do will be Stations of the Cross, 3 o'clock on Good Friday. And here's the way they're going to work. We're not going to be in the little garden area in front of the rectory because we just can't do the social distancing properly. And if everybody does say, stay socially distanced, they're not going to hear. But what we are going to do is invite people at 3 o'clock to come to the courtyard in front of the church. You can bring a lawn chair if you wish. We'll have stations set up with our youth group in front on the porch of the church. I'll do the narrating, and we'll have the outside speakers turned on so everybody can hear. And that'll be the way we're going to do Stations of the Cross for Good Friday. So keep that in mind. We're still working out the details of how we're going to get palms to everybody for Palm Sunday, but we'll figure that out. Holy Thursday, we're not going to be able to do a foot washing. It's just not possible. However, my homily is going to be basically a walking through, an Ignatian style walking through of that first foot washing, and we'll have a quiet bit of meditation afterward with some of the foot washing music that we would have used, and we'll be playing that as background for meditation. So that's the case for the foot washing, but what is important also is as long as we can keep social distancing, we will do the Eucharistic procession from the church to the Garden of Gethsemane in Jennings Hall, and we'll have adoration until midnight there. So that at least for sure we're going to do. On Good Friday, I've mentioned Stations of the Cross. The service itself, we're not going to be coming up and kissing the cross, but we will come up to the cross one at a time with a nice reverent bow or a genuflection or whatever you would like to do. No touching. That's just unfortunately the way it's going to have to be. And we'll do some very special music during the veneration of the cross. I think that's pretty much the main thing that needs to be talked about Good Friday. For the Easter Vigil, we're not exactly sure how the baptism is going to work, but we do have a baptism. We have a young man being received into the church as well, and to be confirmed, and 3 of our young people that for varying reasons missed confirmation a few months ago. So we'll have a nice sense of bringing people fully into the sacramental life of the church for the Easter Vigil. We'll be doing shorter numbers of readings, unfortunately, but we'll do the readings. We'll do the Exultet with the Easter candle. We'll probably be requiring everybody to stay inside for that, and we will not be able to do individual candles. But I think that'll be okay. We'll make little things work. We'll do the baptisms. We'll do the rest of the Mass, and praise God. So Easter Sunday, it'll be Easter Sunday Mass, and you all know that'll be the big drill for that. The biggest change that we do for Easter Sunday is that between the second reading of the Gospel, I sing what's called a sequence, and I also lead everybody in the singing of the the Apostles' Creed. So other than that, it's a regular Sunday Mass with lots of people Limited, unfortunately, but nevertheless. So I wanted people to know that, and most especially to know that yes, we are going to need reservations. We're also putting out an APB, so to speak, for various ministries, particularly Usher, for all those services. We will need as much help as we can. Just call the church office, and Mary is taking names both for reservations for the attendance and for helping out with the ministries. So thanks, God bless you. And Palm Sunday is coming up faster than we think. So God bless us all. Thanks.